Hi, I'm Antoine Rempp with Executor Expert. I'm organizing events, live events across the country, and I usually bring speakers, experts in their various fields. So today we're going to talk to Karen, who is the owner and founder of Move Coordinators. And Karen, why don't you tell us a little bit more about where you came from and why you decided to start working in that space?
Sure, thank you, Antoine. I worked for 29 years for Sentinel Storage. I started when they only had 4 storage places, and we grew to 29. And so that was pretty exciting. But it was sold 3 years ago. And I always saw seniors that were really, and people in general, struggling with what to do with all this stuff. So I decided I would start a business where I could help people with downsizing and even estate work. Because I often saw their solution was just to ram it into a storage unit. They'd pay lots of money, and they hadn't really thought it through. Really, it was just a quick solution, but then it became a very expensive solution. So what I do now is I come in and I help people with the stuff in their home.
And you're based in Edmonton, right?
I am, yes. Exactly.
So all around Edmonton?
All around Edmonton and surrounding area, that's right.
So your market is like downsizing and after someone passes for the estate?
Work, that's right.
So you help people move maybe in a senior home as well?
That's right, yeah. There's 2 types of moves that I see. There's the proactive move where the seniors decided they're going to downsize and we have time to organize their things, figure out what things they're going to keep and take with them. We get rid of things, we give it away to family, friends, and then we possibly sell things, and I'm really good at that. I've got a lot of great people I can reach out to depending on the items. We decide what the quality is and the value, and different people collect different things or buy different things. Then there's usually things that we donate, wonderful places all over Edmonton that take donations. And then last, there's usually a disposal run where you get the last bits of things out of a home and call the disposal people. And so I'm sort of like a wedding planner for stuff. Okay. I can help them with that. So proactive moves are awesome. Like those, they're fun, they're great and rewarding. But then there's the reactive move. And that's when I see a family call me and they're either a senior that's not going back to the home, or potentially someone's passed away. And now they may live in another city, they may be very busy professionals, or they just are simply overwhelmed by all that stuff in that house. So that's where they call me in and I can help them clear out the house.
So how much do you do? How little, how much? Depending on the case per case? Do you deal with
case.
movers? That's one thing. I've moved a few times.
Yeah, moving's not fun.
And finding the right moving company can be a nightmare.
Absolutely. I saw that in storage again all the time. I know the very good movers in Edmonton and what to look for, and I also have seen some really crummy ones. And unfortunately, the crummy ones can take people, really advantage of them at a point when they're very weak and they're already very stressed. And so now you're dealing with someone who's holding your stuff ransom, and potentially they're going to ask for more money before they deliver your stuff or take it off the truck. So I saw that in storage all the time, and it was heartbreaking. So this has been a really rewarding work for me, so I can actually help people at a really very stressful time.
So you had packing as well? Or?
We can do packing, we can do unpacking. We're really proud that we can actually take a senior right from their home all packed up, watch the movers, make sure everything gets placed properly in the new home, and actually unpack them that same day. Awesome. So we make their bed, we set up their kitchen and their bathroom and their TV, and at the end of the day, in a perfect world, they're in their recliner with their remote and the bed's made and their move is done. And it's really, really rewarding. So,
awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.